Okay, I'm gonna try to make this video really quick, because it's just something that came to me like just now that I wanted to do. But I actually just got finished the conversation I was having about relationships. I guess women.
'Cause he is the truth, said he is so real, and I love the way that he makes me feel.
Although it's a conversation that seems like it keeps coming up, and you would think I'd be starting the conversation. If you watch my videos, you would think that, but I'm not, I swear. So anyways, no, that's not what this video is going to be about. This video, I was just thinking, like, when you do get into a relationship with a person, what are some things that could sabotage that relationship? Like, things that I guess are really common that are detrimental to a relationship, which, you know, you probably would avoid, especially if you've been, you know, looking for somebody for a long time and you finally find that person that you want to make things work with. You may have some habits, you know, that are dying hard, you know, that you may be carrying over from another relationship that you don't realize. I mean, everybody knows, well, dang, I have trust issues, well, dang, I have, you know, whatever, but I figure, you know, there are other little things. Like, number one thing is, I feel like if you want your relationship to last, if you want to have a good, strong start with a person, do not, well, two things. One, if you can avoid having a profile on a social networking site, don't have one. But if you're one of those people that has to have one, like me, there's one of two things that you can do. Don't tell the person you have one, or don't add them as a friend. That's it. That's all you can do, because it's horrible. Because the first thing a chick wants when she feel like you're in a relationship or you're getting close, she wants your passwords. Don't give them to her. No matter how much she whines, no matter how much she begs, no matter how much she tries to guilt trip you, oh, you must got something to hide. Don't give her your freaking passwords, okay? Because she's going to drive you crazy, and she's going to drive herself crazy, because now she's looking for stuff. And she might say that she's not, you know, blah, blah, whatever the bullcrap reason she gives you. She wants to be able to check up on you. And even if you're not doing anything, any message that a girl sends you, she's going to try to twist it into you cheating. Okay, and if you are cheating, you're going to get caught. Okay, so just don't even give her those passwords. Don't do it. Don't have her as a friend, because she's going to be reading every post on your wall. She's going to read every comment that you post on anybody's photo, on anybody's status message, and she's going to be a freaking internet stalker, and she's going to be trying to figure out what everything means, and she's going to make everything out to be more than what it is. So I can just see all the arguments that you'll have. Don't do it. Just don't do it. What else? Second thing I would say, don't let her go through your phone. And you don't go through your phone. I feel like trust is one of the most important things in a relationship. And it's one of those things that either you do or you don't. You can't say you trust your man. You can't say you trust your girl, and you're looking through her phone. You're looking through his phone. You can't say you trust them, but you pop it up to their house and see what they're doing. Or you said he was over. Let me see if he's there. You can't do that, because that means you don't trust him. Now, if you don't trust him, then let him know that you don't trust him. You know what I mean? And then you got to do what you got to do. But if you claim that you do trust him, don't go through his phone. Leave it alone. Because the fact that you're even going through his phone lets me know that you don't trust him. Okay? So stop denying that if you've already been through his phone, or if you're thinking about going through his phone. Don't freaking do it. You don't trust him. And the fact that you don't trust him means when you go through there, even if she says, hey, what's up? What's up? Well, she wants to be up. Like, no matter what you read, no matter how innocent, it's gonna look bad. And also, some things that really do look bad are not necessarily bad. I've been, dude I used to talk to, I was chilling with him for the week, and I got a text message from a dude that I had not talked to in over a year. Scout honor. I had not talked to this dude in over a year, and he randomly texted me that he was gonna send me some money next week. That looks funny. Like, you've been talking to this nigga, you have to be, oh, he just out the blue said that he was gonna give you some money. Yeah, he did. And no, I didn't take it. No, I never responded. Like, but it looks pretty bad. And that same weekend, a dude who I used to date, like, when I was like 16 years old. Okay, we're talking like, what is that, like 6 years ago? Like a long freaking time ago, I used to date this dude. And that same weekend, he sent me a Facebook message, which, you know, automatically comes to my phone, like, hey baby, how you been? Like, what? And the way the message came off is like, we've been talking all the time. When prior to that, I had not heard from him. Like, I've been talking to him like, it looks really shady. It looks really suspicious. But it wasn't. Like, not at all. So the point is, don't believe everything that you see. And to prevent your mind from even thinking that way, don't read it. Don't bother with it. Give him his space. Give him his privacy. Okay? No, I guess one of the most important things is to have time apart to live your life separately. I'm guilty of that because I spend a lot of time trying to do it myself. Like, you know, my parents have 6 kids. I'm the oldest of 6. Both my parents, you know, they live together. So I'm growing up in a house like that. And then when I did move out, I lived in a dorm with, oh my God, like 100 chicks on the same floor. And when I moved up to the upperclassmen dorm, it was 3 chicks sharing the apartment with me. Okay, and then after that, you know, I moved in with my boyfriend. And then, you know, I moved back here at home. And it's like I'm always with somebody. So when I'm single, it's kind of, I get like an itchy feeling like, you know, I want to, you know, spend time with somebody. So, and with me, my single gaps, like, are far. So when I do find somebody that I'm attracted to or somebody I like, I can be kind of clingy. I'll admit that, okay? So I want to spend a lot of time. And now I'm not one of those chicks that has to see you every single day, you know, that has to talk to you every single day, but I do want a lot of time. Like, we're not going to go the whole week and I don't from here for you. It's just not going to happen. Not with me. But it's really, really important to have your life separate from him. Don't have your friends be friends with his friends, or you don't really need to get in good with them. Like, you don't need to know every person that he knows. Like, you don't need to know, hey, what's that chick name working your job? Like, you don't need to know all of that, okay? Have some parts of your life separate from him and spend some time apart. Like, how can you miss him if you're always in his face? That's really, really important. And when I think of some more, I'll put it up here. But you might be saying, this half is single. Like, why would I even be listening to him? I'm going to tell you why. Because I have dumped enough, and I've had enough relationships end badly to know what ruins them. Like, I've had enough screwed up instances with dudes to know what you shouldn't freaking do. Like, seriously. So, anyways, that's it. Number 3, top 3. That's the top 3. I'll probably add some more when I think of it. But the top 3, because you really need to remember, is stay off his Facebook page, his MySpace, his Twitter, his High Five, his Black Planet, his whatever the freak he has. Stay off of it, okay? And don't try to be sneaky and have your friend add him and stalk him off of her page. Don't do it. Stay on his cell phone and give him some space, okay? Let him breathe. Let him hang out with his boys every once in a while, okay? Give him that time. And I think that's pretty much it. Alright, peace.